So I'm switching the video real quick. So when you call on that movement in a later program, you'll have some of that technique memory. So it won't be like the first time again. You'll have some reminder of that, and we can build our library. So if I have them practice a certain type of a horizontal shrug for 4 weeks in a row, and then 8 weeks later I want to bring it back because it worked really well, they'll remember that. It will just take them a week or two to get back into technique, and then they're good to go. So it helps them build library. So by having a 4-week wave, it kind of finds the blend. And it also allows me, by having this structure, is if I find in one 4-week wave that the element that we used really worked for them, it really clicked, it felt really good, I might hold on to it for another 4-week wave. So they actually get that for 8 weeks. But that's awesome. By having the creativity available to plug and play new things, it allows us to find those golden movements, those ones that feel best for them. So that's the benefit of having these 4-week waves. So one of the things I do for them is to throw in, when I write them programs, is to throw in tutorial videos of anything that's new for them. And that really, really, really helps, because if I just gave them the name of the exercise and then never gave them a video tutorial, how the hell do I know how they're going to do it? I might have an assumption of how they're going to do it, but if they've never done it before, that's a pretty dumb move on my part to assume they're going to get it right. That's no offense to anyone. If you threw me in front of a car engine and told me to take the damn thing apart, I'll have no clue what the hell I'm doing. I might get the engine apart, but I'll have no reason, like in rhyme to what I did. I'll never be able to put the damn thing back together correctly, so I'll be having tons of parts left over. So I want to, as a programmer, if I'm giving new movements to people, I should put in video tutorials. I have to teach them the movement. So if you're getting programming from somebody and they don't give you video tutorials, that is really not a good sign, okay? They need to tell you how they want things to be done. That's necessary. Okay, if you're picking new movements for yourself, make sure you look up the video tutorials on YouTube or something like that. Go find out how's the right way to do it. That way you know you're doing it right and you're going to get some progress out of it. Okay, cool. So, that was a lot of information probably, but I wanted to give this as an introduction to the concept of having programming that has both consistency and creativity. So in the next couple training podcasts, when I talk about the conjugate method, that is a method of programming that has consistency and creativity in it. So this is an introduction to the benefits of a structure of that type. So then next podcast for training, we'll talk about using that type of structure specifically for powerlifting. And then the next one, we'll talk about using that structure specifically for aesthetic athletes. So, hopefully this was helpful, and hopefully in the upcoming podcast you'll learn some good information. So, that's our goal. If you like this style of training, this is the style that we promote at Brutal Iron Gym, because it has a lot of fun, has a lot of progress to it. So, if you're interested in this style of programming, reach out to us at brutaliron@gmail.com, and we'll help you out. Okay, we'll help you create it. Okay, hopefully I didn't bore everybody to death. Hopefully this also wasn't ridiculously overwhelming. Hopefully I hit that just right, perfect in the middle spot. So we'll see. So feel free to email me if you have any questions. I love to hear back from you guys. It's been so motivating to get messages on Facebook and email and Instagram hearing that people are enjoying the podcast. So I truly appreciate it. Thank you very, very much for reaching out. And thank you for listening. Cool. If you like this podcast, please share it with family and friends. The more people we help, the happier the world will be. Also, if you like this information, you can find more from us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Brutal Iron Gym. And if you have any questions, feedback, or suggestions, we'd love to hear from you. The podcast is for you, so we want to know what you want to learn about. And you can tell us at our email at brutalirongym@gmail.com. As always, I hope this was helpful, and thank you for listening.